You are about to listen to the words of Fethullah Gulen, a distinguished Islamic scholar and thinker. In this podcast, you will hear his essay, What to Expect from Education.
How should we raise up the new generations? What should we teach them and why? And who is to fulfill this sacred duty? If we are to deal with the challenges of education, we must find persuasive answers to these questions. For a system of education without a clearly defined purpose will only confuse its students. Without method, teachers can only turn their students into empty vessels of information. A nation's social structure is intimately related to its educational system. Society takes shape according to the education of its individuals. And there is more than just the immediate future at stake, for the generations we raise today are likely to raise their children according to the same method. Just as marriage and reproduction are critical for the physical existence of a nation, education is vital to its spiritual and moral existence. If the nation does not secure the institution of marriage, it cannot hope to survive. Likewise, unless nations give due importance to the spiritual and moral education of society, they will not escape downfall. In a society, individuals influence the culture, and the culture plays an important role in the making of the individual. As the head of a family exerts great influence over its members, so too does the leader of a nation over its citizens. The elevation of a nation depends on the intellectual and spiritual culture that exists among its individuals and on the insightful and truthful service of the governing body. While administrators should work sincerely for the good of the public, the latter are also expected to endeavor to attain a role within society. This reciprocity reflects the prophetic teaching. All of you are shepherds, and all of you are responsible for those under your care. It also complies with the high ethical preference for social prosperity over personal prosperity. Anyone engaged in raising the young generations, no matter their title, should not forget the responsibility that comes with this great task. As parents, we do our best to ensure a future for our children. We confront troubles and endure hardships so that they can prosper. We work hard to prepare a paradise-like world for them, but if we fail to offer them the true prosperity of morality and virtue, will all our effort not be wasted? A nation's greatest wealth is its culture of morality and virtue, and this capital accumulates only in the bosom of education. If a nation obtains this wealth, it will possess the power of conquest and discovery. On the other hand, those masses deprived of it will lose their all resources and be eliminated in the struggle of life. If we succeed in adorning the minds of the youth with the sciences of their time and instilling in their hearts the divine virtues, if we can teach them to view the future through the prism of history, our efforts will not have been in vain. Instead, we will reap much in return. Every penny spent on education of the youth will return to us as the wealth of cultured souls. As a nation, these will be our interminable treasures. For the well-educated generations will surmount all obstacles, will overcome all difficulties, whether material or spiritual, and will never fall into despair. They will not squander their spiritual inheritance. They will not know emptiness, hesitancy, or pessimism. They will not know misery. Today we are at a crossroads. We can either elevate our children to the truth of their humanity or abandon them to alienation. With this heavy responsibility on our shoulders, we must develop a program to reverse the decay brought about by past neglect. Otherwise, as the most precious gems of their existence begin to erode, the youth will lose sight of the true value of life. They will cease to exist in their own distinct essence and will not be able to return to the glory of their past.
You have just listened to the words of Fethullah Gulen, brought to life through an AI-generated voice. Known for his teachings on faith, interfaith dialogue, peace, and education, Mr. Gulen also inspired the Hizmet movement, a global initiative that promotes democracy, human rights, equality, and nonviolence. To learn more about Fethullah Gulen and the Hizmet movement, visit fethullahgulen.org.